Yeah, well, I don't really have all that many of them.
No friends, Joe. You've got heaps of friends.
I guess.
Hey, no guessing about it. You get on the phone, girl, invite them over.
I'm having a few people over to my place tonight, and you're all invited if you can make it.
What's the occasion?
Okay, the occasion is I've been feeling a bit down. I thought having some of my friends over might cheer me up.
I know Jo seems a little demure, but she has been known to party down. Look, someone's got to go.
Why? Hey, this reminds me of that movie, Gnome Alone.
Oh, good day, Nick. Is Minnie all right?
Yeah, she's just been show jumping.
Oh, right, pony club. It's nice of you to have her to stay.
Must be pretty weird for you, though.
Yeah.
Do you miss her?
Well, that's the funny thing about kids. It's great to get them off your hands, but you can't wait to have them back.
You do want her back?
Yes, I do. But it's not up to me, though.
Well, have you tried being firm with her, you know, tough love?
I can't force Minnie to stay with me.
Well, there's other ways.
Like what?
What about bribes? They work quite well.
They work for Johnny.
Kids don't always know what's best for them.
I think so.
For sure. Like when my old split up last time, I nearly went to live with my dad. It was this close. Then I realised what was really going down, so I stuck with Mum. Glad I did.
I bet she is too.
You're not such a bad mother, you know.
Thanks.
All this taking Johnny's side stuff's a bit out of hand, I reckon. Still, she might change her mind, eh?
She might.
Oh, well, look after yourself. Be cool.
I will.
I'm telling you, Bix, it's a proven medical fact. Country and Western music rots your brain.
Well, this'll be funky, and no line dancing, I promise. Joe, back me up on this one. Sam's so musically prejudiced.
I wouldn't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just thinking I might cancel tonight.
Why?
Or some people might not be able to make it.
Losers, forget them.
Yeah, this man is ready to party.
Oh, well, it might not be much for Rage.
Well, we'll bring the band. And the rhythm guitarist is really cute.
Okay, it's on.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys.
She's coming tomorrow. Who?
Invisible Woman.
No, Stuart. Vision of loveliness, the foundation of my future happiness.
If you say so.
Oh, doubting one. At 7 a.m. tomorrow, you are going to change your tune.
You think she's coming, don't you?
Large as life and twice as gorgeous.
Can you flex your foot forward, Dodie? Good, very good.
I'm sorry, we can't give you anything to eat, Rowie. Looks like that leg's going to need an operation to fix it.
Are you still in pain?
How we doing?
Yeah, nasty. I think the way to go would be to put a rod in it.
Oh, so can we assume from this you're interested in doing the operation?
Well, I might be able to fit it in.
Between golf rounds.
Well, I've got squash and then drinks at the club.
OK, lads, I think Mr. Tamakingi and I have heard enough. When are we likely to get into theatre?
Any change in his neuro-obs?
Stable. Same with his vital signs.
I think we can discount head injury. We'll continue neuro-obs overnight. If there's no deterioration, we'll do the op tomorrow afternoon.
Sounds reasonable. We'll see how he is post-op. We might need to consider a psych assessment.
I can give you an injection in about half an hour. Just hang on in there till then, OK?
too good a time to talk to you right now. Leave one after the beep.
Whoa, answer phone must be raging around there. Hey Joe, it's Vic here. Look, Tony's car broke down, so we're only just starting practice now. We're really behind, so I don't think we're going to get there. I'm really sorry. I hope you're all having a ragey time, but I'll see you tomorrow.
You're looking exhausted.
Oh, that's Ruth giving me the runaround. I've got a list of repairs for the house, and then she wants to rejig the business.
Well, don't let her tire you out.
She'll find something to keep her busy soon. I hope. Hey, play hooky, why don't you?
I'm nearly through.
Evening, Laurie. How are those letters coming?
This last one just been printed.
Right, I need this report first thing. Could you dash it off? Night.
Night.
Oh, wonderful. 15 pages of old Tin Bum's dreadful writing. I'll be here until dawn.
Well, don't let him tire you out.
Well, the daughter took a really long time to die.
Yeah, it was stupid. We should have got a new release, not a $4 video.
You cried, I saw you.
Just because you cry doesn't mean you like something. I cry when I watch the news. Figures.
Terms of Endearment's a good movie with a very important message.
Don't go out with Jack Nicholson because he's too old and fat.
That mothers and daughters really need one another.
Excuse me while I bath.
I don't need my mother.
That's not true. Is it, Rach?
No, it's not true.
I mean, think of all the girly stuff.
I already know about tampons and periods.
Okay, what about the facts of life?
That's why you read magazines, Durbrain.
There are other important things.
Like what?
Clothes. I couldn't get by without being able to raid my mother's wardrobe.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be caught dead in any of my mother's clothes. She's a fashion-free zone.
Well, what about all the years she had to put up with you? Bandaging your knees, laughing at your dumb jokes, listening to you rave on about Pony Club? Doesn't that count for anything?
I'm sick of you going on about Alan.
Wow, the terror of Tiny Town.
It's not working.
Why do you think she's so upset? If you push the right emotional buttons, she'll go home. Guaranteed.
Yeah, party! Hey! If I'd known, I would have hired the mini tanker. What's the big occasion? Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
No, you can tell me.
Oh, what would you care?
Well, hate to see a chick crying, you know? What's happened? Oh, I get it. No one showed up, huh?
They all hate me. I was sort of stuck there, so I heard the whole thing.
That's awful.
Yeah. I know I'm a dweeb. Never really realised exactly what they thought of me.
Everyone goes through that.
You reckon? When were you ever a nerd?
Happened to me, babe.
No way.
It's true. My mother, she was kind of big on one house of fashion. Salvation Army. Yeah, all the other kids had Levi's and I had the rejects. I was dweeb of the year several years running.
So what did you do about it?
Well, I suffered. Then I thought, I don't need to go through all this, you know? I don't need the approval of these jerks. Geeky and proud, that was me. Told them where to show it.
Wish I was like that. I've never really rebelled.
Not even a teensy bit of teenage trauma.
I can't need to look after my mother. She goes through bad patches. She's a manic depressant on medication.
Snap.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, my ma, she was pretty under together when I was young. Always addicted to something, you know, men, tranks, men. You end up feeling like the parents, not them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I didn't pick you as the type for a tragic childhood.
No, it wasn't that bad, really.
Yeah, you get by, eh?
Yeah.
Don't you let your so-called friends mess you around. You'll do all right.
I'll drink to that. To nerds everywhere.
Weed power.
What's this? Breakfast?
Supper, sort of.
Have you been here all night?
Well, I had some things I had to catch up on.
That is very bad behaviour, nurse.
Well, I got a couple of hours sleep in the staff room.
A very dangerous precedent. If McKenna finds out, he'll put in bunks and have us here all the time.
I can't face going home at the moment.
Look, if you need somewhere to stay, you can come and stay at our place.
No, I'm fine.
You take care of yourself or you will have mean old Carmen on your tail.
I've been warned.
Good. Now, is there any change in Mr. Tamakingi?
No. I've managed to squeeze him into theatre this afternoon, though.
Good. And where's Skippy?
Joe?
Close. I was talking about Otis.
Okay, what's next for me? Am I coming?
You can go down to the lab for me. Do you think he'll come back?
Well, Skippy was always very good at reading people's minds.
Out!
Hey, I'm not messing up anything.
I can't have you in this state of undress when Ronnie arrives.
No, a royal visit.
If you're a mate, you'll go. I don't need the competition.
Hey, I'm decent. Besides, isn't she supposed to be here by now?
Well, so she's a bit late. It's the builder's prerogative. Aren't you supposed to be busy?
Yeah, the joys of being self-employed. I can start when I want.
You have to move those boxes.
Yeah, all in good time.
Are you saying you refuse to go? Is that it?
Lionel, I can have my own breakfast, please. Besides, I wouldn't miss meeting the Invisible Woman for anything.
Message from Nick. I gather your husband and daughter are staying at Jenny's place.
Your sources are impeccable, Marge.
Very modern of you, I must say.
You think so?
Well, he's not even a blood relation, is he? I mean, if it was my
Yes,
daughter...
Marge, I think I get your drift. It's always reassuring to know you have an opinion about my life.
Can you smell cigarettes?
It's probably me. I just nipped out for a quick one.
Oh, you're not serious.
Best to keep the gin at home.
Morning, Marge.
Oh, is it that time already?
Oh, did you work late?
I found it rather hard to decipher, but I took a stab.
I'll check it then. Then I need it bound 8 copies. I also need an update on the doctor's rosters and the new surgery lists. And I'd like some morning tea brought up for my meeting with Dr. Foster.
I'm supposed to do all this in my spare time, am I?
Marge, it's got to be done.
Look, I work hard enough here without being expected to turn into Kirsty, Jenny and the tea lady.
So what am I expected to do?
Hire a temp.
Oh, I don't want to be hassling around with agencies and interviews.
You don't have to.
How come?
I know the perfect person.
Hello? Oh, hi. Minnie's here. Do you want to speak to her? It's your mum.
I'm busy.
Come on.
No. Why would I want to talk to her? I'm having far too good a time.
Why don't you just say hello?
Why don't you tell her I'm not here? Because I'm not talking to her.
Would you turn that down? Yeah, sorry, she's a bit tied up at the moment. No, I didn't ring for any reason. See ya. Why won't you just talk to her?
Is she paying you or something?
Trying to make her suffer, is that it?
How can I do that? She has no feeling.
You're being totally cruel.
Yeah, well, she's the one who mucked things up. It's her fault.
It is not.
How would you know?
When you're a bit more mature, you might realise that life is a bit more complicated than an episode of Tides of the Heart.
Oh, and you're some expert, are you?
You're an idiot.
I hate her.
One day you're going to realise she's not actually that bad. But by then it'll be too late. She'll be sick of you by then.
I don't care. I don't care if I never speak to her again.
Hey, what time do you call this?
Late.
Well, must be some party.
You could say that.
Hey, look, I'm really sorry I didn't make it.
Doesn't matter.
Any hot gossip?
Well, it was kind of a small gathering. I had a good time, though.
Hey, is that edible?
Not bad, thanks, Auntie Rowan.
Do you think Otis ever sits down?
Oh, he's certainly keen.
He sure is. It's driving me crazy already.
I know how to do, straight out of tech. Keen to apply everything he knows.
I should have known you'd be a sympathiser.
Hi, guys. Is there still some left?
Quite a bit. That's great, thanks.
No worries.
Hey, don't tell me you're having a break.
Well, I finished restocking the sluice room. You got anything else for me to do?
Well, you could tidy Ward 4 and 5. Hey, Otis, do you ever slow down for 2 seconds?
When I'm asleep. Hey, sorry, it's just so cool to have a job. I don't care how much they're paying me.
How much do they pay?
About half what you guys are getting until I'm registered.
Really?
Hey, I'm happy. Hey, do you want me to do Mr. Tamakingi's obs while I'm in there?
No. I'll look after the patient. You take care of the room.
Whoa, half pay.
Yeah, typical McKenna.
Yeah, he gets cheap nursing. Good thinking.
It's cynical coming from you.
Hey, I have been around a couple of years, you know.
Hey, what's this? Joe Jordan leaving a mess on the staff room table.
I know that. I know it did.
Sorry?
It's dark already. Don't. Okay, don't move. Okay, it's all right. All right. Don't cry. Okay?
Are you all right there, mate?
A few more minutes.
Lionel, why don't you admit it? She's not coming.
Well, maybe a truck broke down.
Maybe you need another builder.
There is no other builder, not like her.
Uh-huh. Well, there's one other possibility.
What?
Therapy.
So you think I'm a few beers short of a six-pack, is that it?
Hey, I'm in your corner, you know that.
So I'm infatuated with a tradesperson, so what?
Oh, Lionel, come on, she doesn't even call, she doesn't show up, no one's even seen her. Except you.
So you do think I'm crazy?
I think you're under pressure. Come on, you gotta admit it looks pretty weird.
It's very impressive. You've certainly packed a lot into a few years.
I wanted to get into management, but it meant working my way up.
And hospital experience.
A military hospital in Israel.
We should continue this discussion upstairs.
Okay. See you, Marge.
Who's that?
She's Laurie's daughter. I've recommended her for a job.
Oh, that's nice.
How was the party?
Okay.
Yeah, I meant to come. I just got a bit worn out.
No, don't worry. I know I'm not the most exciting company.
That wasn't the reason.
Look, I know what you think of me, and it doesn't matter.
Hey, I like you. I do. I just wasn't in a party mood. Maybe you'd like to come to the movies with me sometime soon.
Maybe,
Yeah, this week. I'll hold you to it.
if you like.
Can you check these for me? My brain is on strike. Ah, at least now I can start on some real work.
Why don't you go home and get some sleep?
Rosters. I'll just snip out for a quick sickie first.
You want to watch those bad habits?
No, I need a tiny crutch at the moment.
You need a walking frame, honey. Look, I could do the rosters.
No, it's okay.
If I'm going on this management course, I need to earn my stripes.
Thanks, Carmen, but I've got to keep going.
Ellen.
You ready to rock and roll?
It's very kind of you.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do my good deed for the year. How you feeling today?
Pretty cool.
Tapping into that nerd energy?
Yeah, it's been great.
How are the mean kids?
Well, I've seen most of them today, and it's been fine. Usually I don't mind, but just standing up to them, I feel each better.
Good for you.
And Chris even offered to go to the movies with me.
It's just like a date.
Don't be dumb.
Still like him, though, don't you?
He's a friend.
Yeah. We're nerds united, remember? You got to tell everything to a member of the fellowship.
Okay, I do like him. Even though he's been really moody lately.
Well, you know, I could put in a good word for you because I'm seeing him tonight checking out this new bar.
Well, I could put it in myself if I came along.
The nerd turns. You want a gate crash?
Not really. You could ask me.
Consider yourself asked.
Yes, well, everything went straight forward. He should be fine.
Okay.
What, you seem disappointed?
Oh, I just thought a few complications might keep you on the case.
Oh, no such luck. It's over to you now.
So we bring the psych team in then?
Well, it's up to you. He's your patient.
What's this about a psych assessment?
Perhaps we should discuss this outside.
Well, why don't we talk about it with Rewi?
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, mate, he's not really with us.
Yeah, he's not stupid, though.
Well, thank you very much for that insight.
Otis Jackson.
Dr. Rupert.
Otis is our new nurse aide.
I'm just waiting on registration.
Congratulations.
I still don't get the need for a psych team.
While Mr. Tamakingi appears withdrawn, we've ruled out head injury, so now we're seeking another explanation.
Yeah, but I don't think you're seeing the big picture here.
Well, I wonder what that is, but I get the feeling you're going to enlighten me.
I mean, why don't you talk to the guy? You're Māori.
No kidding.
You've got the mana. You might be able to get through to him when others can't.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that with me, but perhaps when you're qualified and have had a few years' experience, perhaps we can discuss this further.
Lionel. G'day.
It's you.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
No, I'm just concentrating, that's all.
Wow, is that the 3000 model?
Oh, sure is. I picked her up on special.
Oh, hey, look, I'm sorry. I was on my way to you this morning when Cliff called about this other job. Collapsing lean-to at this villa. The owners have just had a baby. It was kind of an emergency.
Hey, you're here now, that's the main thing. So, how are you? How's Rosie? How's the truck?
Oh, everything's cool. Oh, damn, I didn't bring you that book. I finished it. You were right, it was a bit depressing, but worth reading.
Ah, plenty of time for that.
Well, I better get started.
Ah, yeah, me too. Back to work. I just popped in here.
Well, I'll see you soon then. I'll be here tomorrow.
Good. Great.
Come on, Rosie.
He thinks I'm being mean to Mum. Strawberry thick shake too,
You
thanks.
might have a point.
You sticking up for him?
I think you're being pretty unfair on her.
Ignoring her, not wanting to talk to her? How would you feel if she did that to you?
You're supposed to be on my side.
It's not a matter of sides. I want us all to get on. I know you miss her, really.
I miss my room.
Why don't you call around and see her later on?
Maybe.
I could drop you off, pick you up. Hello, Johnny Marinovich. Oh, how's it going? It's the Morrises. You what? Smoke. Where from? Yeah, thanks. We'll be right there. It's our house. It's on fire.
Well, that was a marathon interview. I was starting to worry about you.
I got the job. I've already started.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
Thank you so much for teeing it all up.
It's my pleasure. Besides, I couldn't go on doing 3 people's work for much longer.
It's great. The only problem is I won't be able to see so much of Dad.
Oh, I'm sure he'll understand.
Well, I'll just grab a sandwich and get back to it. There's a pile of paperwork like Everest up there.
Give me a yell if there's anything you want explained.
Thanks.
Greg, let the hell-raising begin.
Hey, I've invited someone else along. Hope you don't mind.
No worries.
She's kind of cute.
She?
Yeah.
Anyone I know?
Vaguely, although you probably won't recognise her out of uniform.
Aha, Carmen.
Joe.
You've got to be kidding.
Hey, give the girl a break. She's a little misunderstood, but she can be a lot of fun.
Doesn't this club have a no-girl guides policy?
Come on.
Hail and farewell, Marge.
You're off early.
I'm having a social life.
Oh no, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Harley out on the town.
I'm still not sure about that Greg Feeney. Or even if he is your brother.
We're looking for Ellen.
Oh, I'm sorry you've missed her.
There's a fire in the house. We have to get hold of her. Where is she?
Well, she was exhausted. I sent her home.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.